If you have a leak around your pool filter, but not, let's say, a leak out the head or a visible crack or anything like that, but a leak around one of the clamps, either the clamp on the head of a sand filter or perhaps the band around the main tank clamp on a cartridge filter, something like that. Let's say that you had that apart recently and you've put it back together, and you've put it all together, you've tightened everything up, and it's leaking. Well, what's going on? How do you fix it? And maybe you were told that, well, the gasket might be displaced and that you might be pinching the gasket or something, or maybe the gasket needs to be lubricated. Those are all good advice, and that might be the case. But let's say you tried all that, you put it back together, and it's still leaking. What's going on with this thing? It's pretty common. So let's say that I've got the style, there's a bunch of different styles depending on what kind of filter you have, but let's say you've got a style band clamp that goes together at a receiver and then just kind of opens up like a butterfly when you remove it. So you put it back on, the gasket's lined up, everything is good, you put a bolt and a nut through and you tighten the nut, and it's tight all the way. I mean, you can't crank the snot out of it or you're going to break something. That's how pool equipment is. But you've got it tight enough that it shouldn't be leaking, and it's leaking. Okay, so at this point, everything's still off, of course. Take a rubber mallet. A rubber mallet is definitely an important tool in a swimming pool technician's arsenal. And so after you tighten that band clamp, you take your rubber mallet and you give it a good couple of whacks. You go all the way around the band clamp from one side to the other, and then try tightening that nut again, and wouldn't you know it, you're going to get 8, 10, 15, 20 more tightens out of it. And then grab the mallet again and go around the perimeter again and smack that band clamp all the way around and then tighten it again. I mean, again, it's important to not tighten it too much or you're going to crack something. You're usually dealing with just plastic flanges with swimming pool equipment. But that's a tip that a lot of pool owners that wouldn't know about, is after you tighten a flange on for a band clamp, it's pretty important to go around with the rubber mallet and seat it into place properly and make sure that everything gets nice and snug. And I bet you if you've had a problem with your filter leaking, that was the problem, is that you actually had gone through all the right steps, just the final step was maybe just tightening it up a little bit more than you were. I mean, nobody wants to tell somebody to start hitting their pool equipment to make it tighter, but there's a reason why all pool technicians carry a mallet with them, because sometimes you just need to negotiate it that 1% more just to make sure that it stops leaking altogether.